So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got full. It's been shipped out wide. And here's Messi. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative.
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. De Jong. Maldini cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. Looks to go up and over. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a good ball out wide. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And it's Lampard. Koundé. Bullet. Fiddles it through. That pass isn't the best. More and more pressure on the ball here. De Jong. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham, swung over. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Messi, floated through. He is through here! Engage it, shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Rivaldo. Caught offside that time. De Jong. Oh, super find.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mateus. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shifted upfield. And he was alert to it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckham, he gets big, they've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Mateus. Good purpose. Mateus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Spread neatly. And that has been clubbed away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. De Ligt. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking here to chip it through. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's clever. Rodri
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Lahm. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's not got that quite right. Rodri. Bale. Hits one! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A searching ball that into space. Schmeichel can claim that. Nicely spread. Played out to the left flank. Long ball looking to counter. And here's Beckham. Oh, great play. Great hit. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bale. Oh. Chance for the header! Collar is flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. He could be in here. Now it's Bale. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Looks to clip it forward. That is good alertness. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Collar. And he can clear it away. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. In towards... climbs up big! And they can counter here. Mbappe. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Hullet. Collar. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a mighty effort! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Belletti. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Thinks one through. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard. Spread it left. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Fires it in low. Oh, he's been caught. Can he put it away? It's there. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Collar duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played long and they could be in here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Belletti. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Bale. Collier. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Back into the middle. And a header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played back in, and he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Collier. And here's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Now that's well seen too. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min, and that's gone loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Beckham with the cross. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Hullet. Spread neatly. Beckham. Oh, shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Here comes another cross. Ronaldinho. It's Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great chance! And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Ronaldinho. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 22, Yamal. Number 15, Neymar.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Jorginho.
And he was alert to it. That has not gone well. What a throw in. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Referee's given a throw. Maldini. Into the last 5 minutes. Done delicately. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And Royce has fallen kindly here. It's a goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the...
Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And it's Belletti. Rummenigge. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Quick reminder today, please have your
final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
And they're on him in a flash. Romario. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he latch on to this? Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that has been knocked clear. Gerrard reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Pinches it off him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out again for a throw-in. Oh, it's Seedorf. There's no flag. That is good strength. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pull it. Shot could be... Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Beckham. Lahm. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good ball. Shots on. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Pull it. Looking here to chip it through. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found some space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Gently done. Well, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! Goal! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's an excellent interception. Pull it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Romario! And that has been cleared. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh no, this does not look good. And that is expertly dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Collier.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets his pass away. Looking for the runner. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff? Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Maldini. He has found the way through. That's a fabulous ball. And the finish! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Lahm. No, again, there's no way through. He has a shot! That's got him rattled.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Now it's Beckham. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pull it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Beckham. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gilberto Silva, Nesta cuts out the pass, and it's Bale. Mateus, oh, no joy this time. Lahm, oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. That has been cut short. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And he's there to get it away. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's found real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Hazard with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Kohler really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hazard, he's shifting through the... It's Hazard! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's played into space.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pull it. And they're back on the ball again. Showing great feet there. Up he goes! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just...
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets a good foot in there. Iniesta goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Delicate chip through. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And here's Iniesta. He's found a way through. Pull it. Mateus. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That is good alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see, we are all set. The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lam. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lam. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played forward. Platini. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hullet is herring after that one. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Maldini. Messi, he's through, now is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Beckenbauer. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Lam.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. They've won a corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's going in strongly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Hullet. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's fabulous. Into the box. Keeper's ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And that has been cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Maldini attempts a clearance.
Well,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Lahm. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's really well cleared. That looks a good ball through. It's Luis Suarez! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. The second half off to a spectacular start.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He rises! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's gone forward. Oh, no joy this time. Quarter of an hour. Oh, terrible pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. Luis Suarez. Platini. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he's picked out the run. Beckham. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Oh, smashing header! Now it's... And one more try! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
10, Gullit. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 11,
Looks to clip it forward.
Number 15,
Baresi gets over and intercepts.
Cannavaro.
Whatever happens,
Number 6,
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini calmly anticipates. Collier. He could be in here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Maldini gets it clear. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Luis Suarez, he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And just a quick reminder today to